guess, is it just hockey where, you guys probably play a better game last night, don't get the win, and then tonight?
Yeah, I just, we look afraid tonight. I hate to say it, but some of the guys didn't. That fourth line were, they showed up physically, and Luchenko did too, Desi did too, but other guys that they need to realize that it's pro hockey, and if they want to play for me or they want to play for the next guy above me, they're going to have to be a little bit braver, I guess.
What does it say about a guy like Sawyer Bolton who comes in, he signs a contract, AHL contract, obviously he has a good pedigree with his dad. What does it say about him? He not only brings the energy, but obviously the scoring.
Yeah, that was nice. I didn't expect that, I'll be honest. I know what he brings, physicality-wise, and he's tough. And I love players like that. And he's, coachable. You play him a lot, you don't play him a lot, he's okay with that. And you need guys like that on a team. And that's his first impression in the first 2 games, and he's making a hell of an impression on me and on everybody else. And for him to score that goal, nice play by Wisdom. Wiz made a hell of a play, scared from our zone to their zone, make a nice play, and it says a lot about Wiz, because Wiz realized that it's a big camp for him, Bolton and Wiz. So I think that line played a hell of a game.
Do you know his dad at all, or?
His dad put his fist in my face a couple of times, so I don't know his dad well, but well enough to, I probably have a couple marks up there, I know. I don't know his dad, no.
Were the Rangers doing something to were they intimidating?
No, they're big. Let's be, you look, yeah.
And it's not the biggest, you don't have I guess an overly big roster. They had a bunch of big rosters.
Yeah, and on the and I'm not looking for excuses. On the back-to-back, you're a bigger guy, you have a little bit more juice on that second night, I should say, and it's not even 24 hours later. Most of the teams are the same, and they're big. I'll be honest with you, they have not too many small guys, and we do have quickness. So, but again, it's no excuse. We found a way to win that game, which is, like you said, yesterday we played better. We deserve maybe a little bit better, and that's hockey for you.
Emile Andre, he just seems like sometimes he'll have his bumps, but he just keeps going. Did you notice that? He just continues to get back up.
Yeah, that's Emile for you. He'll make mistakes, but he'll never stop trying, which I like that about him. We just need to cut down on mistakes a little bit. And again, it's rookie camp, it's just the first couple games for him. He'll get better for sure.
It seemed like with him, the first 2 periods didn't really show much, and then the third sort of get it going defensively, then makes the big play. Does it say something about his ability to shake off bad plays?
Yeah, he does shake up the mistakes that he makes, but again, that's our job, my job as a coach, to make sure he cuts down on mistakes, and because you make that many mistakes, you can play at the next level. That's the honest truth. And we worked with him last year. He's a hell of a kid. What I love about him is his compete levels through the roof. So I'll work with guys like that any day of the week, and I'm a big fan of his. He'll be all right.
Just your overall take on Spencer Gill's game.
Again, that's a young kid, 18-year-old. That's a lot back-to-back against a big team like we talked about. Moves the puck well. He doesn't panic. And I'll know a little bit more tomorrow. If you ask me that question tomorrow, I'll know more because I'll watch the game tonight. But just from the bench, he looked very poised.
You had a lot of good things to say about Hunter McDonald's game, and we saw a lot of that shine through. Just what was your evaluation of him being able to show up for his teammates and just really put that physicality?
Well, that's his game. Right now, I feel like he's looking for the rest of his game, like moving the puck a little bit quicker. But physicality-wise, he's going to do that, and he knows. It's all credit to him. He knows that's what's going to take him to the next level, and he brings it every night.
Going back to Spencer Gill for a second, he had a couple plays this weekend where desperation plays. Obviously, the one at the end of regulation last night, he stopped a breakaway. Tonight, is that a skill? Being able to come back and do that regularly. What does it take for a guy to be able to make those kind of plays, or is it just that twice he made a really good play?
Well, he showed his desperation and how much he cares. Is it a skill? Maybe it is. I don't know, but I know coaches love it like that. I know Torts loves that. So if he keeps doing that, well, they noticed him last night, and I'm sure they noticed him tonight. And that's the biggest thing for those kids when they just get drafted. Get noticed. Do something to get noticed. Even like I'll go back to Wisdom. Wiz, like, didn't play last night. First shift of the game, he went after the guy next to him. He wanted to gain his ice. He wanted to he put his foot there. He made a hell of a play. Well, I noticed him. They noticed him. So, for young guys, that's your goal. In training camp, you got to get noticed. Find a way.
What about Carson Bjornsson in that? It seemed yesterday, like we mentioned yesterday, he just got better as the game wore on.
He did,
He's
didn't he?
very, like, he squares up well. He's
Played really well in the first day too. Like, couple of deflection. I'm like, oh, he's got it. But he looks good. He looks calm. He always has a smile on his face. And so far, he's having a hell of a camp. Nobody wants to talk about what a play by Jet there on an overtime. Are you kidding me right now? Like, I'm watching him. I'm like, man, he looks like me when I played.